Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be making a broccoli and cabbage salad. So, your first step is going to be, here's the bag of goodies. You want to get all your ingredients laid out. You want to get your blades that you want laid out. And we will tune in when that happens. Alright guys, we've got our ingredients ready, but first we've got to get changed. You can't forget the hat. Turn that dang stuff down. Okay, so here's your ingredients for this salad. I call this salad the cabbage wheat, cabbage, and broccoli salad. Alright, I just made it up right now. But you want to get some cilantro, full of raisins, 4 slices of dried mangoes, 1 full orange, all this cabbage, but about that much cabbage, 1 red onion, 1 full avocado, ripe, apple cider vinegar, olive oil for making your dressing, broccoli, green onion, and then celery. So yeah, I'll come back to you when we got the next step. Okay guys, so the first step, we're going to begin by making our dressing, and then we can kind of gauge how much stuff we want to go in it. So take your orange, take your zester, and then just give your most of the orange a zest. Just always zest all your lemons, all your oranges, all your limes. Just always zest them. You're just going to cut them in half. Someone's going to use them and then just throw out the zest. So might as well zest them and then just keep them in the fridge. Yeah, zest your orange. Next step in 1 second. Okay guys, so I got most of my orange zested in here. Take your orange, chop it in half. I'm going to take all your... that's a beautiful orange, is it not? Alright. So take your orange. You might not... Depends on how much you like orange juice, but you can use... Oh yeah, get all that juice out. You can use half an orange, or you can use the full orange. And I'm going to use the full orange. Save a little bit of this, and I'll tell you why later. Next step in a second, folks. Next step, take your olive oil. Olive oil of any kind is going to work. But this stuff's pretty good. Alright, so pour just a little bit of olive oil in there. Your ratio for olive oil to vinegar, 2.5 to 3 to 1 kind of thing for your vinegar and your oil. And then I'll throw in some vinegar in a second. To your freaking sink, grab your whisk, grab a little bit of salt from your cupboard. Can't really find right now, but whatever. Give this a whisk. Honey mustard, honey Dijon. Honey Dijon's pretty good. So just a good little squirt of that. Okay guys, just put a bit of pepper in there, and now I'm just gonna finish it with just a touch of salt. A good little bit of salt. Depends on how much you like salt. Give that a whisk, and your dressing's pretty much done. Let's chop the onion. When I cut an onion, I like to start by just cutting both ends of it off. I like to cut it in half. Another thing that has layers are humans, and ogres have layers. There's the root right there, the root end. So you want to take your blade. Careful, you hold your blade like this, careful with your hands. You want to pretty much cut the onion in half, and just cut down. I do it again this way, and then... Okay guys, so we got our onions all chopped up. Now we're going to take our mango here, just give it a chop. Okay, mango's chopped up, just going to take that, throw it in. And we're going to take our walnuts, raisins, throw them all in a pan, and I'll tell you why. You're going to want to have your oven preheating to 350. Now we're just going to give these a quick little candy. That's a 100% pure Canadian maple syrup. You want to make sure this your maple syrup is 100% pure, and you want to make sure it's 100% pure Canadian. Just give your walnuts, raisins, and red onion just a good coating of maple syrup. And you're just going to want to launch them in the oven. And watch salt and pepper on there too if you want. See you soon. You can start breaking down your broccoli.
Florettes.
Tu veux prendre tous les florettes? Bowl. What's bowl in French? Break that down and I'll come back to you. Alright guys, just a quick tip here. I got my broccoli all cut up. You just want to make sure your broccoli is all about the same size. It makes for a more desirable taste and appearance. Alright, next step. Break down our celery. So just take all your stalks off. Trim the very end part, the root. You can eat it if you want, but I just like to take your celery. And alright, so onions have been chopped. Now let's chop our green onions. Alright guys, for your onions, this is kind of fun. You want to first of all wash them, tidy them up. I like to line them up and see where the root is. Your celery's in there, by the way. See where the root is? If you line them up, I'm just going to try and film and do this at the same time. Chop and get all of your things nice and clean. Beautiful green onion. Halfway in, you're going to want to check on your product that you have in the oven. Bit a little love. Smells good. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure you don't burn it there. Chop green onions. Make sure your cutting board is stable at all times. So just use a damp cloth. Cut your cabbage. So cut off the bottom and frickin' cut off. And I'm just gonna do the same process as the onion, folks. I'm gonna cut into it, shaking the whole table, and then cut into it here. And we're just gonna go down the onion like so. Thin. There's a lot going on in a cabbage. Cabbage is pretty crazy. Down like so. Look at that gosh darn cabbage. Alright, so it's ready. Our cilantro's right here. We're gonna chop that. And our freaking walnuts, and we're waiting on our craisins. So yeah, while we're waiting for that, we're just gonna do some circles. We're gonna get really with you dizzy. But once the I have a bit of extra cheddar cheese, so I'm just gonna chop that up. Let's chop the avocado. Split in half of your avocado. You want to take it like so. Beautiful avocado. Take your blade. It took me a long time, and just kind of pop your avocado skin. You could probably eat the skin too if you wanted. Avocado bum cheeks. Alright guys, we got the avocado here. Mixture is candied about as much as I'd like. Now we gotta speed cool it. Freaking A. We'll salvage what we can and then we're gonna pop it in our freezer.
God dang it, guys. Why do I always spill stuff?
Alright guys, at this point we're kind of getting ready to start plating a new school abstract plate design. A 5-star plate. A few oranges as a garnish along with our cilantro here. We're looking good here. It's ready. We're ready. The music for this one, guys. This is gonna get epic here. Got our salad. Alright, let's add our candy mix. Beautiful candied mango, candied onion, candied craisin. Clean up your plate after, folks. And then we got a little portion here for the child of orange juice, folks. Mother effing salad right there. I want to thank you guys for joining me today.